Hello, I'm the party pooper. Yes, I'm here to poop all over your little nano party. I just had 27 tacos from Taco Bell with extra spicy sauce. And I'm gonna take a giant dump all over your little nano party. So run for your lives, get out of here now. There's going to be a huge shit bomb. Get out now, it's gonna be all over the walls. It's gonna be in your hair, ew. Oh my God, it's gonna be in your hair. Oh, yucky poo. It's gonna be everywhere. Let's get started with the poop party, now!
Well, as you guys know, they've probably seen 800 billion videos about the new Neural Nano product that got released today. And yeah, I think that's pretty freaking cool. I watched a bunch of the videos, and I think a lot of the guys are doing a really good job on the videos. I don't have one here, just so you know. I don't have one here. When they come in, I'll probably go pick one up and do a demo of it for you guys if you're interested. But anyways, while I was watching the videos, one of the things that I noticed was there's an issue, in my opinion, with what's in the signal chain. So I don't have a problem with what's in the signal chain after the amp. You know, you have your modulation, you have your, your reverb and your delay and stuff like that. Normal stuff that all of us would use, at least one of those things anyways. It's the stuff before the amp block that's in the chain that's bothering me. So before your amp, you get the pitch shifter and the noise gate. And I mean, those are both cool features, but what about the overdrive? I mean, a lot of us guys, we want to use an overdrive pedal, and there's no slot for that at all. So the only way you can have an overdrive in your signal chain is if you have a physical pedal plugged into the front of the Nano. And then how do you turn that on and off while you're switching presets? Like if you want to go from a clean to a high gain preset or something like that, now you're tap dancing. And that's something that we try to avoid when we're buying digital platforms. That's one of the reasons why we buy digital platforms, so we don't have to do tap dancing. So that's kind of a big thing for guys like me, and probably guys like you who are watching this who use overdrive pedals. I mean, in my opinion, a pitch shifter is not as popular or as important as an overdrive pedal. I would say that more people use overdrives than they do pitch shifters. So I just don't understand why they would do that, why they would make that choice. So hopefully in an update, maybe they can add another block and you can use the app to put in your overdrive pedal, or I don't know. I don't understand why this was overlooked by them. Or, I mean, maybe it wasn't overlooked. Maybe it was just a decision that they made that they thought was the right decision based on some people they talked to. But I just think it was a big mistake. And for me, for somebody like myself, if I was to buy the Nano to go out and play on stage with and stuff like that, I would probably have to take a pass on it, because I just don't think that it would work for me because of that. So hopefully down the road they will do a update and figure that out and fix that. Or I mean they gave you two things to choose from. Obviously, the noise gate and the pitch shifter. So hopefully in a future update, they'll add overdrive to one of the choices that you can put in front of the amplifier. In other words, you can keep the noise gate and cycle out the pitch shifter and get a overdrive pedal instead. Whether it's built in or it's something that we capture and put in there, either way, it's just nice to have an overdrive pedal. So I'm not trying to tell you not to buy it. I'm just saying that no one's talked about this in any of the videos. And I'm not saying anything nefarious is going on here. I'm just saying that no one's talked about it. And it would have been nice to get that information. I just feel like, it's just, kind of skirted around and not mentioned. People are saying like, oh, you can have your whole signal chain in here, like your overdrive pedal and your amp and your cab and your mics and all that. It's like, yeah, that's the only way you're going to have an overdrive pedal in your signal, because you can't have one in there at all unless it's baked into the capture. Now in this video today, I was planning on capturing my EBH Stealth Blue channel with and without the overdrive pedal baked in, and show you the difference, because I've never done that before on this product. And but for some reason, the capture out signal is really weak going to the amp. I've rebooted, I've updated, I've done everything, and I can't figure out what's going on here, and it's really frustrating. So I had to go do a job and then come back and finish the video and just do talking points, unfortunately. But sorry about that, but I'm going to get that addressed, and I could do that down the road. But I'm not a big fan of baked in, overdrive pedals on my captures. I like to have everything separate, and I always feel like it overgains the amp and overthins it out, and it gets a little too raspy. That's my experience, at least with the Kemper. Maybe with the Quad Cortex it wouldn't be the same, but that's one of the reasons why I never did those types of captures on here, because I didn't think I would like them based on past experience with them on other products. But in my opinion, I think it was a big oversight on their part, and I hope they fix that. And if you don't use boost pedals, then you don't have to worry about it. It's not a big deal for you. But for a lot of people who do, that's a big deal, you know. And I hope they fix that. And I think the only workaround with it right now is two things. You plug an overdrive into the front and use that, a physical pedal, or get a baked-in capture, you know, like a boosted capture with the overdrive pedal baked in, and I hope you like those. Again, I've never tried them. Hopefully they sound good. Unfortunately, I can't do that in this video because I don't know what's going on with this thing. I don't know why it's not working today. It's always worked perfectly until I want to come down here and do something with it. But anyways, tell me what you think. Do you think I'm right? Do you think I'm wrong? Are you glad I told you about this? Because there's probably a lot of people wanting to pull the trigger on this, and that information, just in my opinion and in my experience, has not really been shared, at least clearly yet, about this product. I think it's a great product. I think they did a lot of good things with it. But that particular issue, for me anyways, is kind of a deal breaker, to be honest with you. And I'm glad I have the mothership, because this thing's awesome. And I love everything about it, except for the issue I'm having right now, which who knows what it is. But anyways, well, let me know what you think in the comments below. And I really appreciate you watching, and I hope you got something out of the video. And when I get a chance to get my hands on one of those things, I will definitely demo it on the channel, because I think there's a lot of good things about it. And if you guys from Neural are watching this, hopefully you guys will find a way to address this, because I'm not alone in this. A lot of people I talk to that already have one and have demoed it and stuff have said the same thing. They're like, that was a really odd choice to use transpose instead of an overdrive pedal, because there's probably a lot more people that would prefer the overdrive pedal slot than a transpose or pitch shifting slot. So kind of an odd choice, to be honest, and hopefully you guys will fix that. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I got a lot more stuff coming up for you guys, and I'll see you on the next one.